Gym Shark or Alphalete? So I want to start off by saying that I'm not ragging on either of these companies. I'm not putting them down in any way. I'm just giving my personal feedback on my experience, on my purchases and my quality and customer service. So I just kind of took the whole online shopping experience and getting a quality of a product that I had no idea what it was going to be and giving my review on it. I'm personally not one to do online shopping, especially for clothes, because I'm a really awkward fit. I have over a 7-foot wingspan. I'm 6'4". I got long ass legs, smaller torso. It's hard to fit me, guys. So this is my review on Gym Shark versus Alphalete. Enjoy. So in light of Alphalete's new launch, I just wanted to do a kind of video comparison from my experiences between Alphalete and Gym Shark. So they're pretty incomparable services and products in my opinion. So I'll kind of start off with what happened to me at Gym Shark and then what happened with me with Alphalete. So for Gym Shark, what happened was I made my order on one of their, I believe it was one of their Black Friday sales. Understandably, they're getting a lot of orders, and you know, I didn't expect my order to come on time. So basically what happened, I made my order, I selected the standard shipping, which they quoted it would be anywhere from, I believe it was 14 to 21 days. So I'm like, yeah, okay, completely understandable. Probably going to be 21 days at least. No. What happened? It was about 34 days later, I believe, if I remember correctly. So it took me well over a month to finally receive my products. So you're probably thinking, oh, okay, well, yeah, you know, it took over a month, whatever. That's not the issue. I knew I'd be waiting. I just knew it. Big Black Friday sale, I knew it was happening. So from basically there, I got my items. I made a very, very large order. I believe there was about 12 pieces in the order, and almost everything was a defective product. So I got 2 long sleeves, 2 short sleeves, 2 jackets, 2 zip-ups. I got 2 sweatshirts for my girlfriend. I had 2 shirts for my girlfriend, 2 long sleeves, sorry. And then I also had 2 pairs of joggers for my girlfriend as well. So let's start off with my defective products. The 2 t-shirts I got, they weren't sewn properly. They were half sewn in places, half not sewn in other places. It's like the guy just was drunk or something. For my long sleeves, again, the sewing was inaccurate and very, very poor. You know, on shirts when the material sews up and connects into these, I don't know if you can see it, but you know, this part right here, basically on both of the long sleeves on both sides, it was sewn incorrectly, it was pinched. So I don't know if I can do this correctly, but it was like both my shirts sat like that. You see how that just looks stupid. On both of my sides of my shirt bunched up like that. My zip-ups, on one of them, the bottom was already starting to fray by the time I got it. Like literally the stitching was already falling apart. And on my second one, after just wearing it one time, inside of my right pocket, the stitching came loose and the pocket just blew open. So that's 6 items right there, all defect within opening them to the first time of wearing them. So for my girlfriend's 2 long sleeves, the long sleeves came with the thumb holes on the sleeves. So the thumb hole wasn't here. It was here. They sewed the sleeve on backwards. Like, you had one job to sew the sleeves on properly. It was pretty funny to see. She put on the shirt and she's like, "Oh, we got a problem," and both her pinkies are sticking through each hole. It was pretty funny. Then for her sweatshirt was okay. Still to this day, it's okay. And then her joggers, they were just, the sizing was so off. I don't know what it was. Maybe they sent her a bigger size with the wrong sticker on it or something. I don't know. So after all these defective products, so all of them but one was defective right out of the package. So I emailed their tech support. It took them about a week or so to get back to me. I was playing tag with 3 of their online tech support people, and just going back and forth, sending all the pictures to numerous ones of them. And so I got credited for one of the long sleeves, which doesn't even make sense because both of them had the same problem. So why would you credit me for one? That was it. Little did I know, when I brought this up, I actually made a big Facebook post about it, and I had a whole bunch of people telling me the exact same stuff, that either their stuff didn't even come, they wouldn't send new stuff, their products were defective, they wouldn't do anything, they got double charged and never reimbursed. So that was my experience with Gym Shark. So now I'll give you my experience with Alphalete. Just phenomenal products. Price point wise, they are a little bit better than Gym Shark. Quality wise, they're far superior in my opinion. All of the stuff I got from them was just amazing quality products. Did, however, out of my order, I had 2 defective products. It's like one of my lifestyle cutoff tees got stretched too much. I got an extra large. So 2 of the extra larges were one size, and the other 2 of the extra larges were a little bit bigger. So I assumed maybe they got stretched or something. So I sent them an email when I got my package, and I said, "Hey, here's the pictures of this stuff. I'm just wondering what you guys can do for me." They offered to ship me 2 free ones and give me a credit. 2 free ones give me a new discount code so I can use it towards my next purchase. They offered for me to send them back and give me new ones plus a credit on top of that. They literally just went above and beyond, and customer service wise, that's what everybody wants. I know with this launch that just happened, I know a lot of people, I was reading the comments on the thread, and a lot of people were like, "Oh man, like this is terrible, all the stuff I wanted was gone, oh." Guys, I checked out at 3 minutes past the launch, and I missed out on 3 of my products. It's just what happens when this stuff is so popular. It's gonna be gone right away. I know like their board shorts and their joggers and stuff sold out instantly. So with Alphalete, I was thoroughly impressed, and I want to stress the quality of the Gym Shark stuff versus the Alphalete stuff. I've had 4 shirts and 2 sweatshirts for almost 7 months now, and all the stitching is still intact. They still look brand new. They haven't stretched. The colors haven't faded. Nothing. It's literally like they're still brand new. I only have good things to say about Alphalete. I know Gym Shark has a whole bunch of big names behind them and everything. I'm not saying they're a bad company or anything, so do not get me wrong. I'm not saying Gym Shark is bad. It's just I had a very, very poor experience with them, and it just turned me off from them right away. So unfortunately, that is my more so negative review on Gym Shark, and I praise Alphalete a little bit just based off of my really good experience. So I hope this helped you out a little bit on your decision. Go check them out.